Hi everyone and welcome to the Armband. Today Kieran and I are going to share our free hit drafts for game week 34. Let's jump straight into it. Keek, you can go first with yours.
Right, I've got it on my phone in front of me. So keepers positions. I've got Leno and Verbruggen at the moment. Leno playing Southampton away seems good. Verbruggen versus West Ham at home. I guess I'd probably go for Verbruggen, but at this point, may end up with other keepers. There's so many options this week. Sells, as you say, Allison and stuff like that. So in the back five at the moment, in the team view anyway. Sessegnon, 8 Nori, Alexander Arnold, Cucurella, and then Kirkes. Budget doesn't really seem to be an issue on the free hit, so just going for the good options. Sessegnon playing out of position at the moment. He is starting, I think, in my team, but as we talked in this week's show, Chris maybe has convinced me that they maybe don't have anything to play for, and I should be looking elsewhere. So we'll see. Nori, I like. Obviously, the Leicester at home fixture seems great. Playing wing back, lots of good stats for him for the goal threat and the assist threat. So, and then Trent probably going to start. We think I like him in that fixture, possibly the one to win the league. And then Cucurella at the moment I think is probably on my bench. Kirk is possibly on the bench. Cucurella, been good for Chris, not so much for me. But good option with the Everton fixture. Then I've got the triple up on Newcastle attack. So I've got Barnes, Murphy, and Isak. I like that fixture in the sense that Ipswich concede goals for fun. Newcastle can be either hot or cold on the attack, but I think that fixture is there for them to, if they score a goal early, for the triple attack to be really good and profitable. Salah probably going to be kept in. Palmer is in there at the moment. I think you can possibly not have Palmer because he's just been so off form. But I think the fixture is there and the budget's there. So he's probably just in there because he's on pens and stuff like that. Luis Diaz is in there at the moment. I like the triple up and favour the sort of attack of Liverpool. I think Diaz has been good other than last week. Maybe due a benching, so that would be a slight worry for me, Mins-wise, but maybe we'll get some leaks, who knows. And then I've got Cunha, Isak, and Evan Nilsson at the moment. I think I might end up with just the 3-5-2 and play 2 up front because I'm not sure about that third striker spot. Right. And I kind of back the extra point for the clean sheet, better on bonus and stuff for the midfielders. So I think the higher ceiling is probably with the midfielders. So that's it at the moment. There's certainly some other players to consider, but hopefully I've not gone over too much there.
No, I think it looks good. No, I think the 5 midfield does make a lot of sense this game week, especially when there's so. I think all the third forwards, if that makes sense, are all really close, like the Evan Nilsson, Welbeck, Wood. Raul, there's none which really are the top pick. So if if instead you're going to go for someone like Murphy, maybe Diaz as that 5th midfielder spot, is there a lot more potential in a haul in there?
I mean, some of the third strikers probably have penalties, and Raul versus Murphy not, and possibly Murphy getting 60+ minutes. But I think the fixture is that good, and Murphy's been that good and on form that. That's probably worth it.
Yeah, no, nice, looking good. All right, well, let's have a look at mine. Like I say, it's fairly similar across board, but like I mentioned in the show this week, I'm trying to target teams that generally have got a lot still to play for. So I kind of favour the Liverpool double up in defence more than attack because I think it might be quite tight for them to win the league, and perhaps there might be a little bit of trepidation involved in that. And I still think the defence is good, so I've gone for Alisson in goal at the minute with Trent in there. Cucurella has obviously done really well for me recently, and I kind of fancy against an Everton team that, in the bottom 5 for expected goals in the last 3 or 4 game weeks, that he should be able to return a clean sheet, and any attacking returns on top of that probably going to yield some bonus. Trippier is probably my Newcastle pick of choice, doing really well from an open play point of view with his key passes, taking all of the set pieces, all of the corners I should say, and a couple of free kicks. So I think if he gets a return, he's again likely to get bonus on the back of that. I think Shah's been a bit lucky recently, so he would nudge ahead of him, and he would nudge ahead of Livramento just on those set pieces. Like you, Salah, midfield, Palmer as well. In this draft on screen, I've got Isak captaincy, but I think, to be honest, Salah's the safer pick with Isak's minutes. The only question mark is the what would be my third midfielder spot. I've got Mbuemo in here at the moment. Could be Diaz, could be Murphy. Still not sure if he's going to mega haul against Forest. Barnes is in because he's been playing well recently. Wood, I've had good time owning Wood again, a bit like Cucurella this season, so why not have him on something to look forward to on that Thursday game? Isak and Cunha as well. So I think generally I've tried to target a mix of teams with something to play for and penalty takers, which is, always probably what you want to do in free hit. But yeah, there's others who have got a high ceiling in Sessegnon, perhaps Aït-Nouri, who are playing poor teams, who are not in my starting 11 at the minute, but on the bench. So yeah, we're still only Wednesday. This could absolutely change, and we'll share our teams on social media before the game week rolls around.
Yep.
Cool. All right. I hope that was useful. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Yep. Cheers all.
Cheers.